Hi guys, welcome back to, oh, hold on. Let me turn these around. I don't want to give any of my books away. Okay. Hi. Welcome back to my channel. I have a book haul, which I haven't done one of these in a very long time. I forget that these are like, I don't know, I forget that I could film these kinds of videos, and I've accumulated so many books over the past few weeks, so I feel like we should talk about them. I can show you guys what they are. You can tell me if you've read them or not. I don't know when I'll get to them, but these are just the ones that I have either bought, received, whatnot over the past few weeks. If you've sent me any of these, thank you so much. I probably already messaged you about it, but you guys are amazing when you send me books. It literally makes my day. And if I mention any of the books you got me, literally thank you so much. I have a few that I bought this past week that I actually already read, but I'm gonna show you them anyway. First, we're gonna talk about book of the month. I am so excited about the book choices for this month. This is the box it comes in. Let's talk about book of the month first before I show you what I got. I'm just so excited. Basically, if you haven't heard of book of the month, they're a super popular and fast growing online book service for readers. Their mission is to promote new and emerging authors and help readers find books that they love. Their team vets hundreds of books each month and gives their readers a choice from a curated selection of new and early release titles. There's so many different genres. There's romance, there's thrillers, like there's so many choices that you can get each month, so you can spend less time researching and more time reading. They're also risk-free, so you can skip any month, anytime. You will not be charged. Plus, they have the best price for new release hardcover fiction. You get your first book for $9.99 with the code Karoli. All this information will be down in the description. Let me show you the books that I got. I literally am so excited. So these were the options from this month that I didn't get. So The Fortunes of Jaded Women by Attic Child and Other Birds by Sarah Addison Allen. The two that I got. Are you ready? I am so excited. This is the first one, Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood, her new release. I got Love Hypothesis when it came out from Book of the Month, and this has been a 5-star read for me. I remember reading this and just being obsessed with Ali's writing and just the book itself. So I am so excited about this one. The cover is just perfect. But I'm pretty sure this is another, is it a workplace romance? I think it is. In the science world. And it's another Enemies to Lovers, I'm pretty sure. I have been eyeing this down. So now I am so happy the Book of the Month has it as a choice. I am so excited to read this. And then I'm in my thriller. I'm in my thriller era. As we know, I don't know what it is about thrillers, but they're just really interesting to me right now. And I got this, and this just sounds like the most fun thriller book ever. It's called Killers of a Certain Age by Deanna Raybourn. It's about a group, I'm pretty sure, of 60-year-old women who work for an elite network of assassins for 40 years. Is that not like the most interesting storyline ever? There's 4 of them, and they're sent on an all-expenses paid vacation to mark their retirement, and then they're targeted by one of their own. And it says they're about to teach the board what it really means to be a woman and a killer of a certain age. I'm so excited to read these. So again, use my code Karoli, first book $9.99, all in the description. I'm so excited. But now let's get into the books that I have right next to me. 15 books right here. Like, I have a hefty pack. Starting off strong, like incredibly strong, with my new found favorite author. I can't get enough of her books. I haven't read a romance in a while. There's a few romances in here. It's been literally a hot minute, but I started a romance that I'm kind of currently reading right now. I guess I can include that in this video. I guess we'll update first. This is Serenading Heartbreak by Ella Fields. Literally, I'm only on page, I think, like 20. 15. I literally started this last night and didn't get very far. It's about a girl who her first love was her brother's best friend. Her second love was an arrogant baseball player. Love triangle type beat. I don't love triangles, but this seems like a safe love triangle, you know? So I haven't read a romance in a while. I don't know why. They haven't been really interesting to me. I feel like they've been very repetitive. I guess I've read too many too fast, all at the same, not the same time, but like all back to back. I didn't really change my horizons. I'm gonna try to read this one, see if I like it. Maybe this one will just be good because I haven't read one in a while, but we'll see. But this is the one I am currently on. But like I said, I've been reading a lot of thrillers and then a few fantasies, but as you guys know, I'm obsessed with Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. I just recently read Daisy Darker by her that you saw, and if you watched my reading thrillers for a week, and I can't get enough of her writing, so I went to Barnes. This book is the one I like originally wanted after Rock, Paper, Scissors, but then I got Daisy Darker. I bought this today. I saw a few of her other books. I literally couldn't decide which one I wanted. I was gonna get them all, but I was like, let me just pace myself and not just like run through all of her books. But this is called Sometimes I Lie. This is about a woman who wakes up in the hospital. She's been in an accident. She can't like move, speak, open her eyes or anything, like, but she can hear, and she hears her husband, she hears her sister, she is like hearing all these secrets about what happened with the accident. She doesn't remember. Things come to light and like no one knows that she can hear her. So it's very interesting. Love her writing, so I'm very excited about this. I'll probably read this very soon. And then I have Ghosted by J.M. Darhauer. This is a second chance romance. It's one of my favorite tropes, so I'm sure this will be good. This is a pretty thicker one. So this is about a guy who is Hollywood's heartthrob and a woman who is a single mother working at a grocery store. It says that in the tabloids that surround her at the grocery store, she sees his face, and he is a troubled young actor. But back in the day, when they were younger, I'm assuming like in love. So this is second chance romance, but they also connected when they were younger, which is my favorite romance trope ever. So I'm excited about this. I don't know when I'll get to it, but sounds very interesting. Sounds fun. And then I have the Inheritance Game series. Bestie Destiny sent this to me, and I am so excited to read this. I think I'm gonna read it this month. I have not seen any bad reviews on this. Everyone that I have seen read it is like obsessed with the series and was so excited for the last one to come out. It says that her luck changes in an instant when billionaire Tobias Hawthorne dies and leaves her virtually his entire fortune. The only catch: Avery must move into a sprawling mansion full of secret passages, riddles, and codes, but it's also occupied by a family that was just disinherited. Very interesting. I'm very excited about this. I feel like this is going to be a good read, and I'll probably honestly vlog myself reading these. I feel like that would be fun. That might happen this month. Alright, then I just recently bought this. I put it in a vlog. I don't know why this book has intrigued me for so long. I've kind of also been in a literary fiction type of mood. I don't know. I'm just like switching into different genres. I don't know exactly what it's about. It says, under the influence of their charismatic classics professor, a group of clever, eccentric misfits at an elite New England college discover a way of thinking and living that is a world away from the humdrum existence of their contemporary. When they go beyond the boundaries of normal morality, they slip gradually from obsession to corruption and betrayal, and at last inexorably into evil. I'll be honest, I don't know what any of that means, but I'm excited. The cover intrigued me, the story, like literally just that blurb. I don't understand it, which I think makes me want to read it more, so I'm excited to see what this is about. I have a feeling I'll probably read this month. I don't know when, but this has been on my radar for a very long time, so I finally picked it up. Then I just recently bought this. This is 100 Other Girls. One, the cover, I love, I'm obsessed. I heard this was kind of like The Devils Wear Prada, but more modern times, so that's exciting. I also saw a girl post on her Instagram just the first page of it, and it was like the first sentence, she like annotated the first page, and I read it, and I was like, this is intriguing to me. It's about a woman who is an aspiring writer and blogger and stuff, and then she gets her dream job at this magazine that's like really popular magazine, but her boss is a nightmare. Literary fiction about a woman in the work field. I heard it's very modernized, so don't know when I'll read it, but excited to get to it. Also, this cover, I'm just like, it's so cute, the colors. And then I have two books that I feel like are gonna break my heart. Yeah. First one, Pack Up the Moon by Kristen Higgins. I've seen this everywhere. I just know it's gonna tear me apart. Any book that you know someone's gonna die and someone has just an illness and it's just like their fate, I just literally can't do it. But you know what? I've seen so many 5 stars for this book, so I feel like the pain might be worth it. But I'm pretty sure this is about this is about Joshua and Lauren, perfect couple, newly married, wildly in love, and then Lauren's diagnosed with a terminal illness. And in those letters, one for every month in the year after her death, Lauren leads Joshua on a journey through pain, anger, and denial. I know this is gonna tear me apart. Yeah, and then of course, A Little Life. I feel like I might read the sad book soon, just because I've had this book on my radar for it has to be like 2 years now. I've watched so many reading vlogs of people reading this book and just literally breaking down. I don't know why that has interested me and made me want to pick this up and read it. And every time I used to go to Barnes & Noble, I would look at this book and I was like, today's the day I'm gonna buy it. And I never did. So I feel like now's the time, because someone sent this to me and I was like, that's probably the only way I was ever gonna get it and read it, because I never had the willpower to buy it. I've just seen everyone's reaction to this the same, and I don't know, I heard that this is just a very, very, very traumatic, hard, gripping book, and I've come to terms with that. I understand that. I am prepared for that. So I feel like when I start this, I have a feeling I know the heartbreak and the pain that's gonna come while reading it. Just by the cover, you could just tell. I don't know when I'll read it. I think I want to read the sad book soon, but I'm just gonna mentally prepare my week of pain, and I'll probably vlog it for you guys because I feel like that could be fun for you guys to watch. Me in pain. Okay, I actually just got this today. I actually have the note in here. Aries Plant Mommy on Instagram from Rye. Is that how you say it? Rye? Ray. Thank you. I am so excited. She said it's one of her favorite romances, and honestly, I've seen this everywhere. This is Before We Were Strangers by Renee Carlino. When I read, what was it, Say You Swear by her, it wasn't my favorite, but I liked the storyline. I felt like it had a lot of potential. It just kind of fell flat for me, but like the storyline that it could have been, like I was obsessed with. But I've seen so many good reviews on this book. Someone I follow on Instagram is currently reading it and they love it, so I'm very excited about this. This is a second chance romance, I believe. I've had this on my radar also for so long, and you know, second chance is just my favorite, so I have high hopes for this one as well. I'm excited. This one doesn't seem too thick either, so oh yeah, it's only like 300 pages. So when I get back into more romance, I think I'm gonna read this. I just seriously, I don't know what's gotten into me with romance, but this is like a fan fave of a lot of romance readers, I'm pretty sure. So, and then I have The Two of Us by Taylor Torres. This one I got sent by Taylor. Okay, I saw her on Bookstagram and she has the cutest page ever, and she wrote this book book, and it's Second Chance, Childhood Friends to Lovers. This is literally my favorite tropes ever. Childhood Friends to Lovers, second chance romance, you know, like Every Summer After, Love in Other Words. I don't know what it is about it. I just like, I'm obsessed. Kind of like that. It's basically people grew up together when they were younger, stopped talking for whatever happened, and then she has a family emergency. She has to go back to her small lake town in Maine, and I'm assuming she sees him. Very excited to read this. The cover is just so beautiful. Look at these colors, and it's just like, it's so cool that someone in the community has written this book, and I am so excited to read this. Okay, and then I got this one. Oh, the letter is in here, from Audrey Oviatt. She said this was so fun and different and beautiful. Thank you for sending this to me. I'm excited. I saw Destiny read this. I don't remember what she rated it, but I think she enjoyed it. I literally looked it up on Goodreads because I was so intrigued by this. Just the name and the cover. I'm obsessed with this cover, but I think she has a romance with a ghost. Don't quote me, but this really intrigues me. I'm very interested in this storyline. So again, once I am feeling a romance, I'll probably pick this up. It's different, you know, from what I think it's about. So, all right, and then in a recent vlog, I think I opened this from another bestie. She said, congrats on 100K. This is from Julia. She is queen. Thank you for sending this to me. This is a series. She said it's like one of her favorite series, very underrated. It's called Why Are You Here by Brianna Jean. The cover is really cool, like the neon and then like the, what is this called? Like the cars and the headlights on the cover. I don't know, it's really cool. But this says, a party in the Hollywood Hills, a perfectly timed smoke break, a chance encounter. Together we were a chaotic mess of feelings, fear, and attitudes, but apart it all got worse. Neither of us were ready for love, especially not the kind we found, but once we started there was no going back. I'm excited. This I've literally never seen anywhere. Sometimes I like to read books and find new books that like I don't see all over Instagram or Book Talk or wherever. Like sometimes it's nice to like start a series or find a book from someone that loves it so much that you haven't seen anywhere. You know, you have your own opinions really. You haven't heard much about it. So very excited about this. Sounds interesting. Looks very fun. Then I also just received this, An Unexpected Paradise by Chelsea Curto. This was sent to me by Jordan Page Reads. She said that this was actually written by her friend who's a fellow bookstagrammer, which is like incredible. I love when the community writes books. I think it's just like so amazing. So I'm very excited to read this. I actually think I'm going to Florida in the next month-ish. I don't know exactly when, but I think I'm gonna bring this with me because obviously An Unexpected Paradise, its cover is so cute and I feel like it's a cute beach read. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And it's about Joe is forced to attend a work trip with their obnoxious yet attractive coworker Jack Lancaster, and then her toxic ex-boyfriend arrives at the same conference. I love this. So I'm assuming there's gonna be some jealousy, a workplace romance but taking place on a vacation. I feel like the setting is gonna be perfect and I am excited to read this. These three most recently received, and the three that I read in my reading thrillers for a week video. I mean, watch that video if you want my opinions on it. I'm just gonna show you the ones that I have bought slash received. So I just bought The Maidens by the same author as Silent Patient. I bought this because I liked his writing in The Silent Patient. That one was kind of slower for me, but the plot twist was insane. Like he didn't get me. No, he got me good. Every time I went to Barnes & Noble and saw this too, I almost picked it up, and I don't know why I never did. I think because the back kind of gave way to saying there's Greek mythology in it, and that always throws me off. But there's Greek mythology in this, like it's definitely part of the storyline, but it's not like confusing. Like for me, I don't really know anything about Greek mythology. It's not very interesting to me, but he does a good way when he includes it to explain it. So for people like me that don't know, it's easy to understand, and it was a really good story. I recommend. I like his writing, so I got this a few weeks ago. Another bestie, I don't think the note's in here, but she sent me the guest list. Just recently read this, Lucy Foley. Her writing to me is just like, I said this in the video, but it's just so easy to read her books so quick, but the storyline's like nothing. It's never too crazy for me. Like it's no huge crazy plot twist. Like I feel like I put the pieces together as the time goes on. So got this one recently. And then I bought Daisy Darker by Alice Feeney. I think I bought this earlier this week. I just finished this a couple days ago. I love her. One of the books that I recently read, the Rock Paper Scissors book, is becoming a movie I think on Netflix, so that's gonna be amazing. I think I'm just gonna run through her books. Like I feel like I'm just gonna be on an Alice Feeney binge soon because I don't know, she really gets me. I'm like obsessed with her writing. But yeah, these are all the books that I have recently received slash bought that are going to be on my TBR cart now. I think I'm going to start, I'm actually not going to tell you when I'm going to start because I think I'm going to vlog the book. I mean, I am currently reading this, but I'm going to start another book. I don't know. I think I'm going to vlog it too because it's a pretty popular book, so I'm not going to tell you. You're going to see on my Goodreads. I'm not going to update my Goodreads until the video's done and up. It's going to be a surprise, and you guys are probably going to be excited because I'm excited. So I hope you're excited, even though you don't know what the book is. But it's a good surprise. Nervous slash excited. But yeah, these are all the books. Let me know if you've read any of them. Which one you recommend me reading first. I think The Pack of the Moon and The Little Life I'm going to read in a sad reading vlog together, like reading sad books, because I have two other ones that are apparently really sad. So that's just gonna be really painful, but we're gonna vlog it and you guys can watch me cry. Isn't that fun? I love book hauls and I love getting new books. I love watching people's book hauls, so I hope you guys enjoy. Lots of fun books coming up, lots of fun books I get to read. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know, and I'll see you hopefully in the next one. Bye!